Go!
Did he get caught in the crossfire?
No, in the crawl
Oh, he got caught in the crossfire.
You'll get caught up in the crossfire.
Crossfire. Crossfire.
But and over on my side, we just finished off with the trivia questions. Basically, looked at almost all of them. There's like a couple that we missed that we didn't get to.
Oh, and I think I am. All the food and sugar is finally winding me down. I think I'm starting to crash a bit.
Oh gosh, I've been up since like 4 this morning, and I haven't
Yeah.
had much to keep me going. I'm just like, but we have a
We
festival
are
to finish.
in the home stretch, the third main event that we have kept a secret for 12 hours and even longer.
That said, right
So,
before we hop in,
Allow,
You think
But-
that's a long time
Right
to
before we...
right,
so
right
allow.
before we hop into it, thank you, Earl. We feedback, welcome, like, yes, read, enjoy, process, send our way.
Subscribe.
Like, favorite,
Yes.
comment, subscribe.
Yes. So
Thank
if you
you
guys
to
have
Blue
any
Apron.
feedback about this festival, what you liked, what you'd like to see change, what you'd like to improve, all that jazz, send it our way.
Whoa,
And-
is this the final event? Is just give us feedback?
No,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
I'm just inserting that real quick right before we start.
Yep.
Thank you to
And
Blue Apron for sponsoring.
If, assuming we're here a year from now, and Strider and I are running it again, which hopefully the server will be bigger and we'll have better advertising, it will need 3 people to run it. That said, let us know what we can do to basically improve next year. Like they always say at the end of every convention and whatever have you, and I find it always
Yeah.
obnoxious. I'm like, you don't even read it anyways. That's not the point.
So, oh boy. So, you are all led back to the main stage.
Static F static.
You are all led to the main stage.
Still static.
Oh,
Do
don't
I
worry
still
about
have
it.
static?
No.
Not so bad.
Mine you good.
Well, you have a tiny amount of feedback, but it's
How about that? How about now?
There we go. You're good.
Alright. So, you are all led to the main stage where a new arena has been set. An elegant arena set for a grand battle. Samson Iscariot comes out onto the stage. I want to thank all of you for participating in tonight's events of this festival of anniversary. And now I present to you the main event of the evening. We had to conclude on a battle of this grand a scale of a festival. A scale that crosses 2 even more worlds together for a night of celebration. And so we end tonight in a single battle. A battle of kings, of gods, of dungeon masters.
What?
Tonight is a no holds bar fight between Strider and myself. There will be 2 fights. One Pathfinder and one 5e.
So, shall we introduce ourselves? I guess our avatars.
After you.
Ladies first.
Oh.
The champion,
Well,
the heel always has to go second.
Alright. Are we doing Pathfinder first?
Oh.
Let's do 5e first. So
We do 5e first?
That's
Alright.
yeah,
Bro,
5e
yes.
first, Pathfinder second. So introduce yourself first because I actually have quite the intro planned.
Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough.
A person in a very elegant in an elegant outfit comes out. The following contest is the first match in the Battle of the Gods.
In the air above the stage, a ethereal figure appears, a large horse with a jet black coat and a blood red mane. and it lifts its head in a silent scream of agony. And from it, the sky splits open, and the scream of 1,000 voices is heard that suddenly blends into the angelic choir of angels and the blessed saved, as from the heavens themselves descends an old alpaca, clad in heavy armor, who simply smiles sweetly and takes a gentle bow.
Introducing first. Oh, sorry. Continue.
My name is Old Time.
Introducing first. The avatar of the master of the fate of Phonum world. Introducing Old Time! Crowd cheers. Woo! And then, all of a sudden, doof, 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 the lights are going out all over the festival main stage until it is just pitch black. Atheus, have you remuted, the Bard?
Yes, go ahead. Do your
Okay.
thing.
So if anyone gets this, I love you.
Love you forever.
This music begins to play through the speakers.
Oh my god.
I
Wait.
I recognize it. Like I know it. But it's like
For those who aren't aware, this is the introduction theme to the Chicago Bulls.
That's beautiful right there.
And introducing his opponent, the Puppet Master of the Hoshan Hunters Guild world. The spotlights begin, like, coming down from the sky, just motioning everywhere, focusing on a pair of golden double doors materializing. The creator of grand epics, the king of swing, the master of disaster, the king of the universe, local hero! Also coming from the speakers, not even an actual reaction, but coming from the speakers is just a canned track of epic cheering.
Woohoo!
As the doors burst open, confetti falling from the sky, as a rugged man wearing a leather jacket just comes walking out, and he just casts a spell, and flowers are just falling from the sky in his direction. It's just a very egotistical entrance. He just walks to the behind him is a half elf wearing very psychedelic colors, and a elegant classy woman.
wearing
He doesn't-
like tie-dye shirt.
No, well, the half elf is wearing a tie-dye shirt. And he just walks across from Old Time, and he just, like, you know how like it's like a opera conductor would just, like, motion and ends a song. He does that, and then everything just stops. He's just looking around. You suck at this. Responding to old time. You call that an entrance? That was an entrance.
My entrance is humble. Just humble and is what is necessary.
Humble because you're gonna lose, nerd.
The heavenly lights shine upon patience. The heavenly lights shine upon patience.
You really don't shine upon patience.
I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
Bring it on, old man.
Woman!
I know what I said.
So, Strider, should we use actual dice or should we do public?
We shall use Dicebot to make it
Alright,
fair.
dice spot it is. Oh, dang it! I just rolled a 20 on the D12. On the 20 I was rolling in my head.
Alright, so he snaps his fingers and the half elf step first is like, "Sup, dude? The name's Casey. Casey Jones, man."
Okay.
Yeah.
If he puts on a hockey mask and starts beating you with it.
Nah, man. And you're like, "No, it's not Casey Jones. It's Casey Jones from Grateful Dead." And all of a sudden, the half elf looks at him. "Whoa, dude, did you know you sound like me, man?" "Well, yeah, I voice you." "Whoa, dude, that's so cool. I've got the voice of God inside me, man." He just steps forward. "Yeah, so peace and love and all that, man, but I heard I'm supposed to win a fight, so I'm gonna do my best." Do you have characters set for this, or are you just playing as old time?
I mean, I'm just ready to roll initiative.
Alright, so then it shall be initiative. Is it just a flat D20 roll for 5e?
That plus your dexterity modifier.
So it's 1d20 plus dex mod?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let us roll.
Okay.
So actually switch to main game.
Did you roll in the wrong channel?
I almost did.
Very good.
Alright, here we go. We're
Well,
rolling.
okay, then.
We're rolling on Dicebot, remember?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I used as dice bot.
Okay.
Like you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's well, okay then. This may be
Yep.
a quick fight.
Well, it is Casey Jones' turn.
And with the 5e edition rules that I grew up with, you have a surprise round, which you have a single action, and then your actual turn.
All right. Well, in that case, surprise round. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What is he gonna do? You know what? Let's go all out with it. First round, he is going to cast Finger of Death.
Okay then. Constitution saving throw, I
Let
assume?
me look it up. Constitution saving throw. It is 10 plus spell plus caster mod.
Yeah, your DC. Well, no, your DC is 8 plus proficiency plus your ability modifier score,
Okay, so 8 plus proficiency.
which is this level's plus 6.
All right, 8
Wait,
plus
what?
6. So 8 plus 6 plus relevant casting mod. That is a DC of 19.
19 it is. Oh yeah, did we mention we're level 20?
Only.
Only.
Oh, I have
No
such a good
extras?
bonus. Well, that's a 6, or that's 16 total.
Why do you keep rolling not on Dicebot?
That's a good question. Sorry, I got in the habit of rolling.
He needs to know when to tilt
Oh, there we
the
go.
die.
And on other hand, I think I'll accept your 16. You roll that first.
Well, you're right. We need to use dice bots, so that roll wasn't legal. In fact, I'm gonna put my dice away so I don't.
Alright. So, I believe, let's see. Alright, you only take half damage. So you take 32 damage.
How much?
32 damage.
32 damage. Marvelous.
And that is my surprise round, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
As she sort of staggers back from the sudden onslaught of horrible, evil energy, and she sort of, what? A bit surprised. But it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Well, he is going to cast on this turn. On his actual turn, he is going to start casting Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew.
So let's see. That is a ranged attack. So that is 1d20 plus 5. 1d20 plus Dex plus proficiency.
One more time? Sorry, I was looking at something.
It's 1d20 plus Dex and proficiency for range attacks.
Yeah, for range attacks.
All right.
But if it's the spell you're using, it's still your relevant ability modifier.
Oh, plus spell mod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, I'm just gonna roll all 4 beams right now.
Wait, that's a hit?
30,
Ouch.
27,
Yeah, I'll just wait till you roll it all and then add it up.
and 24.
Okay then.
Is that all 4 hits?
Was that 4? Yes, that was 4.
So 24 hits.
Yes, 24 hits.
All right, so all 4 are coming in. $40 damage.
Well, hold on, I haven't finished totaling up your initial assault. Alright, give me a second. Oh wait, that's... Oh, okay. I just realized that those were your totals to hit, not your actual damage. Right,
Yeah.
so 40 damage total, or from the first attack?
40 damage all total.
Oh, okay then. That's a bit different. I thought you were doing like 30. I thought you did 4 attacks.
Yeah, I didn't have time to actually look up how to really beef up my Eldritch Blast.
All right then. Well, that's a bit of a different story then. All right. Then in that case, well, that didn't feel good. That's fine. That's fine. She takes a deep breath after that, and focuses for a minute, and from her fleece begins sprouting some twigs. Her legs become somewhat like rocks,
Whoa,
and she
dude.
swells a bit and becomes a bit larger.
Yeah. You're like an Earth child, man.
And that was her action to activate that.
Alright.
And then hold on. She can now cast spells as a swift action.
Okay.
And she is going to cast... I should have made cards for this for quick and easy reference. Where is it? Oh, okay then. And then she casts a spell that causes her... that creates a golden glow around her. And then she marches right up to you and stares you in the face.
Whoa. Is that a save for me or no?
Nope.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. This turn anyways.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I forgot. I have resistance against magic spells. Does your Eldritch Blast count as a magic spell?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
See, in that case, I only take 20 damage.
Oh no.
It's just like Dandy, where it's like, oh yeah, you actually took 16 instead of 61.
And that is your turn.
All right, it's my turn. What to do here? What to do here? Hmm. Well. Hmm. Okay. So. Okay. Well, I'll try this. So, I am going to burn a 4th level spell for Guiding Bolt. Understand this correctly.
We have some people in the audience who know Guiding Bolt well.
Yep. So what is the save for that? Does the save increase if I use
It
a
is
higher
not
spell slot?
safe. It's not a save, it's a ranged spell attack.
The spell itself
Oh.
indicates what it is.
Oh wait, no, it's still a ranged attack. Never mind.
Yeah.
So let's see. So it is 46. First, second, third, fourth. Okay. So I'm going to make a range touch it. That will probably miss.
That is
Seven.
indeed a miss.
That is indeed a miss. All right, I burned a 4th level spell for nothing. All right. Well,
Oh, no.
time to get my ass kicked. It's your turn.
Alright. Make a wisdom save.
Save. Let's see.
Well, it's insight, I should say. Make an insight check.
An insight check.
Yes.
All right.
23 is your DC.
I failed.
Okay then. She walks up and is like, "Hey, your boss wants to talk to you,"
What?
which gives her advantage on her attack.
Oh boy.
And she is going to, yeah, she'll burn her other 5th level spell for Smite.
What kind of smite?
Well, apparently the way Smite works in 5th edition is you burn your Paladin spells to do it. And the higher level Paladin spell, the more Smite damage it does.
So smite just doesn't target alignment in this?
Nope, it's just called Divine Smite.
That is some lame shit.
And then,
Banned. Language banned.
Banned. I didn't mean to swear, but that is still pretty lame. So I was expecting smite to actually work the same way.
21 hit your armor class?
21 does indeed hit.
Okay, then. Then, so, give me a second.
So how do I tell if something... So what you said you had resistance against magic spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean again?
It means I take half damage.
Okay, so but like how does it prog? Is it just spells in general?
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
I have resistance to damage from spells. It's a passive effect.
Okay, just spells in general. Alright, cool.
And then this spell does. Oh, whoops. That's the one I did. Okay. Alright, and you'll need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Wisdom or insight?
Wisdom, specifically wisdom
Oh
saving
boy, I'm bad at this.
Oh.
16.
throw. I think that is... Yeah, it's insufficient. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And you take 42 damage, because I forgot to add +5 there.
Alright.
And I get to attack a second time.
Yay!
And... this one will just be a straight attack.
Alright. That'll hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
6 damage.
6 damage.
That's how Danny feels.
Alright. Well, that wasn't nice.
Oh, and then as a bonus action, I'm casting a spell to heal myself.
Okay. Hmm.
Right on then. Your turn.
How much did you heal?
9 HP.
Okay.
I also healed... Wait, no, I don't heal it yet. My regen doesn't kick in until next turn.
Alright. So... You know what? Do you have advantage against anything against me right now? Or is it just I get a disadvantage on attack rolls?
Oh, yeah, you just have disadvantage on attack rolls, basically, for this turn.
Alright.
Well, attack rolls and ability checks.
Hmm. What is the save for a level 9 spell? Like, what is the total? Like 9 plus...
Yeah, the spell save DC is pretty universal despite whatever level spell it is.
Is it 9 or 8?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting mod.
Alright. Then that is also 9. A 19 wisdom save, which I'm pretty sure you'll probably make.
No.
You failed! The gimmick! The gimmick! It's dinner time, boys! True polymorph!
Okay then.
You are a chicken! And you have the statistics of chicken.
Okay then. Does that also equate to its HP? Does that equate to HP as well?
I believe it does. Let's see. The target game, let's see. Creature into creature. If you turn to blah 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 blah, equal to or less than the target's or level if the target doesn't have a challenge rating. The target's gain statistics, including its mental abilities. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the new form.
It assumes the hit points of its new form. It returns to, if it reverts to normal, it returns to the normal number of hit points it had before it transformed.
Okay then.
If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to its normal form.
So it is.
So you can't just turn him into a chicken and kill him.
All right, but he is technically a chicken for up to 1 hour.
Yeah.
Well, okay. then.
He'll
Let me pull
turn
up,
back to normal if he gets dropped to 0 hit points.
Let me pull up chicken. Well, if I have the mental stats of chicken correct.
You got
Yes.
the mental stats of chicken.
Oh, well then. In that case, the chicken looks at you confused and looks about and pecks the floor a couple times and wanders about for a little while.
So that counts as a win, right? He's unable to fight.
I mean, technically.
Well, I suppose right up until it expires.
He's going to be really mad in about 1 hour, though.
Don't hit the chicken.
Yes, but waiting for an hour. I think that should technically count as a win.
I suppose so.
Woo!
Well then, all right then.
I honestly didn't think that would work.
Yeah, I thought we agreed to no insta-kill attacks.
Well, it's not an insta-kill attack.
It's an instant loss attack.
But it's not insta-kill. You'll eventually revert back. Unless you just wanna. I mean, if you think it shouldn't be allowed, we'll reverse it.
Well, as it is,
And it's your call. If you want me to reverse it, we'll reverse it.
the clock is ticking, so we should move on.
All right, so the local hero is looking pretty happy about himself that he's technically cheated the rules again. He just looks up. He just goes, "Ha! I beat your rules again, you nerd."
Nerd.
Okay, but, you know, I would have reversed it if you wished.
Well, as I said, the clock is ticking, so we best move on.
All right, so well, I guess it's to the Pathfinder characters next.
Don't mind us. We're just RPing during this because why not? It typically happens.
Well,
I'm just
go
making all the
ahead.
jokes.
Go ahead, and I suppose start with the introduction since I started with the 5th edition.
All right, well, the hero turns to the young lady and he goes, "Eliandra, if you will." She gives a silent, courteous bow. She walks up. She walks up, and she gives a bow. "Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Eliandra Wagner."
I mean, my champion isn't on the stage just yet, but hey, since we're here,
Who's she talking to?
as she comes onto the stage, there's sort of you notice the air on the other side of the stage sort of begin bulging once, twice, several hundred times, and then all of a sudden you realize that the air itself is receiving punch marks, and then in one mighty kick, the air rips open and out steps a half orc, who lets out a deep, hearty laugh. "Stupid air! Not even you can stop my mighty fears!" Then walks up to her and looks at her
She's just like looking at you, just like giving a sweet smile.
You look funny.
Well, I know I look funny to you. That's because I look normal.
No, you look funny.
All right, Shrek.
Oh no!
Who's Shrek?
That's what you are, you ogre-looking nerd. Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Hero gives her a thumbs up.
I'm not an ogre. I think.
You're ugly, so that counts.
He has intelligence of 6. Go easy on the guy.
It's okay.
Sarah scratches his head, almost a little confused. He's as I'm not quite sure how to process this information.
I guarantee you, once I just make one move, he's going to bow to me and surrender.
Can I punch you yet?
Well, we will have to roll our initiatives to see who goes first.
I like that. I want to do that.
He says.
Getting a little meta up in here.
Getting a little meta.
No good initiative for me today.
So you pull out a dueling rapier. And 23.
Well, that's 10 higher than what I got. So you're first.
Alright, so let me pull up her bloodline. Alright, so honestly not sure if you can quicken a spell after a full round action. Technically speaking, you
If you're quickening a spell, it just works normally. It's just quickened, I believe.
Okay, well then, in that case, as a full round action, she lets down her hands and she begins to glow a holy light. And she just explodes into just this radiance. So much so that everything around her almost looks like it's just morning time. And she just looks up with a booming voice. She goes, "Ugly creature! Now you face the son of Arcania!"
Okay.
Okay, punching time.
Punching time. And she is going to quicken Eagle Splendor.
Good old Eagle Splendor. That +4 to charisma.
Yep. And that will be her turn.
Okay then. So, quick question. Actually, no, wait,
Yes.
I think it was already answered. Okay then, well, he will walk up to you and he will start punching you.
Alright, start punch.
It's not a complicated fellow.
I have a question. Your fists count as magic, correct?
I believe so.
Alright, so
Uh,
these will unfortunately for me be going through because I am technically incorporeal. The only thing that can hit me is magic.
Rock on. Let's
So-
see here.
Oh, that's now I remember.
But everything that will be coming through will be half damage.
Alright. There's something I used to bump my accuracy a little bit, I think. I can't remember what it was. Oh well, too bad. Alright, so I will spend... When I spend a key point to increase my accuracy, is it for just that one attack, or is it for the whole round?
I believe it is for that. Let me look at it. Up. Let's see. So you're using your key pool to do what again?
Bump my accuracy by +1.
By +1. You're using an archetype, right?
I believe, if I read it correctly, but you can do that straight with using key.
Not normally. You can either As a so using your key pull, you can
Oh,
can either
I'm
make
sorry.
one
Never mind. Sorry.
additional attack.
I was looking at my armor class. I was like, my bad. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. So my first attack is going to be an idiot strike.
That does what?
Well, if it hits,
It punches.
does a 33 hit?
A 33 will hit.
Okay. You need to make a. Did I put the DC down? Of course, I didn't put the DC down. That would have been too smart of me. Okay then. So that is DC 23 Wisdom. Will save.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out where I'm getting all of these numbers from. So, headband of.
Sorry. Fortitude save. My bad.
All right. Oh, fort save?
Yes.
Yikes. It's actually a bad roll for me. 23?
Mm-hmm.
And I failed.
You're a chicken.
All right.
Yes, actually, you are a chicken. I've used
Actually-
Bale polymorph on you.
He punches you into a chicken.
All right. So what happens?
The flavor is I strike a target with enough force to realign its place in the world. Those damaged by the Horror Warden's idiot strike can attempt a fortitude save. Those that fail are transmuted into a harmless form, as per the Bale polymorph spell. This ability replaces Ring Palm.
Does it also make them make a will save to keep their intelligence?
It does not, unless that's what Bale polymorph.
That is what
entails.
Baleful Polymorph does.
So what does that do?
So you need to make a will save to keep your mental stats.
All right.
It makes you physically whatever he turned you into.
Which I guess would use the same DC.
Yeah.
So here we go. Okay then. I suppose you retain your mental stats.
I retain my mental stats. But I am now a chicken. I am now a chicken with incredible power.
With incredible power. Alright. This next attack is going to be another idiot. Oh no, I can't do that. I have to wait till later.
So you also cheated. So I take back everything I said
Wait.
about reversing my.
Hold on.
Well, I wasn't planning on.
See, I may have found clause in Baleful Polymorph that ruins this.
Come again?
Something that makes it so you can't do this.
What is that?
Incorporeal and grassless creatures are immune to Baleful Polymorph.
Well then, never mind.
Eat it.
But punching.
Yeah, you just punch me, you nerd.
I do. Oh, I need to do damage to you. Besides, I wasn't going to use that ability until you do me. I was like, okay, well, that's the game he's playing. That said,
All right, so I take.
oh, whoops! That's hold on. It's illegal damage.
Yeah, that's illegal damage.
Oh no.
There we go. That's legal damage.
All right, so I take 7 damage.
And then another punch. Oh, whoops! Forgot to add. I forgot to add 1d4 to that. There we go.
So that's another 2.
And then quick question: are you immune to? Well, I don't know if my character would know that, so never mind. This one is going to be a draining strike. Oops. 37.
What are you playing?
That uses one of my draining strikes for the day. DC 23, fortitude save. And if you fail, you are exhausted.
But not a chicken.
Constructs, incorporeal creatures, plants, and undead, and creatures are immune. So, cannot be affected by this either.
Well, it appears that you're immune to everything I have. Excellent.
Don't worry, he can't actually stay in that form forever.
Well, I have about 20 rounds.
Oh, really? It lasts that long?
Oh,
It lasts for
I thought it was 1
round
minute.
per. It lasts for this bloodline. It lasts for 1 round per sorcerer level.
Oh.
Solar bloodline. I see.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Alright.
If you have a way to change the enchantments on your attacks, you should probably go for Ghost Touch.
Well, I have enough accuracy. It's not that big of a deal.
Except I don't think monks can get to Ghost Touch without shenanigans.
And I'm pretty sure you're immune to that. I don't know. Are you immune to being jinxed?
To being what?
Jinxed?
Jinxed? Let me look it up.
Yes.
Okay, so your character owes him soda now.
Jinxed? No.
Yeah, your character owes him a soda now.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know what. Link to me what you're looking at. Because I can't find it. I can't find it.
It replaces my stunning fist.
Alright, well.
It's basically a curse, I think. Or something. Yeah,
What
it's
are
a
you-
curse.
What are you playing?
That should
I
still
actually
affect-
need to know.
I am playing a monk with the Horror Warden archetype.
Oh boy.
But that, as it is, you know what? I fold.
You're not gonna keep fighting?
No, the way I look at it is I have no answer for what you can do, and you're gonna outpace my damage easily. So
Yeah,
on your
well-
turn, you'll probably one-shot me.
This turn I was gonna maze and madness and suffering you.
Well, even if I was able to pass it, which I might have very well have done, because my saves are ridiculous and I can reroll them once a day. This is just gonna become a long grind fest. Even if somehow I survive through all this.
Really, you're just gonna give up like that?
I don't feel like sitting here for an hour pounding on you.
I gotcha. I feel upset. I made all this work. I worked on making Eliandra level 20. I was prepared for a big fight feel, and it's just now just like... What a main event, folks!
What an unexpected turn!
Hey! And everyone's just like, wait, what? That's it? Well, first a guy got turned into chicken, next thing Halfwork just surrenders?
Strider main
Well,
admin.
We have 10
More what
minutes to
happens is that
spare.
Havework punches once, punches twice, and then a giant hoof comes from the sky and sort of puts it in front of him and like drags him back into the abyss from which he came as he's kicking and screaming the entire time.
I want to punch!
She just looks around and she goes, I win! I told you! 1 round! I'm the best! I'm the best! Hero looks around. So, yeah. 2-0, baby! 2-0, baby! I'm undefeated. Who can touch me? Nobody can touch me. I'm the man. Yeah! He's just strutting, He just turns around, and just starts strutting back into the golden doors. The person comes out. Well, that was a rather unfortunate turn of events.
Rather anticlimactic, Dilnaz would say. There we are.
Sam's just looking around at all, and he just blurts out, "Anyway, here's Wonderwall."
Well, that said, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for attending the festival. Needless to say, we hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
Sorry for the unexpected ending.
Yeah, I was prepared for a big fight feel, and honestly, I kind of feel bad that the first fight ended that way. But then you tried to do the same thing to me.
Well, again, I wasn't going to until you did.
Yeah, until I did.
In fact, I had no intention of using that ability at all.
And I kind of feel bad because we built this all up, and now it's just like.
Wah wah.
You know what? Hold on a second. Oh, right. I can't set its volume across the server.
You can do that if you want to switch over to that.
Well, that said, let's go ahead and stop it for now because it's deafening on at least on one person.
All right.
Yeah, sorry for the somewhat anticlimactic ending, but
well, so next year, instead of fighting each other, we're gonna have to team up against the highest rating CR monster in Pathfinder.
Admittedly, I'm not a fan of PvP, but it is what it is.
Who said it's PvP?
Creature from the
It's
sea.
PvE. PvE.
Creature from the sea.
Yes.
Creature from the sea. I should have been like that.
The lesson for today: don't cheat.
I didn't. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
you can.
Cheating is defeating.
I was
Next year, everyone make it 20.
expecting a fair one-on-one fight. You know, a nice drag down, knockdown. You know, I avoid stuns and stuff like that. But that's in the past. It's water under the
Polymorph
bridge.
isn't a save or die spell.
It's a save or win spell.
Yeah.
Saber sucks.
Safe
Well.
win.
Savers, I mean, it wasn't save or die.
Mechanically, it's the same thing in this case, though.
But it was okay though. But it was okay though.
I have my hands on my hips and I'm just slowly shaking my head.
Whatever. He looks around. You know, I kind of feel bad, but you know what? I still won. He then just wait. He waves some fingers, and the entire cast of TFH gives him a bouquet of flowers.
Give him a bouquet of tomatoes.
This will make me feel a lot better. A lot
Tomatoes.
better. Well, time to go work
My
on.
bouquet is an illusion.
Well,
So
time to go
yeah.
work on the better story. Credits roll.
Awful.
Wah wah.
You're getting all the tomatoes.
Getting all the tomatoes.
All the tomatoes.
I turn the tomatoes into flowers.
Beautiful. Well,
Now play the
That's
ending credits thing.
everyone, that's it. Everyone go home.